There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chair of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Foreign Service, MP for Fox Hill. Today is Friday. It's the 7th of November, 2025. We formally say farewell to our most successful Bahamian in the Anglican hierarchy, both at home and abroad. Archbishop Drexel Gomez, late of the Berry Islands and latterly of Nassau, is laid to rest after a week of high-profile services and the honor of a state-recognized funeral. May he rest in peace. There was a video set circulating, and I hesitate to say a shocking video because it came to and has come to the point in this country where nothing is shocking anymore, but it shows a contretemps outside a bar and restaurant at the top of Blue Hill Road at the corner of Meeting Street. It shows some well-turned-out buxom women and some men, and they are fighting, and someone pulled a gun to the head of one of the persons in the fight. Then there is a body of a male on the ground, desperate attempts at CPR, and later the report that 3 persons were shot and 1 is dead. Here we go again. An argument leading to a senseless death, and too many have access to weapons, and so it goes. I guess the F&M thinks that the PLP can stop that. Perish such a foolish thought, because that is the crime profile in so many cases: senseless violence, death and destruction, lives interrupted by stupid arguments. I'm going to ask for a friend. Why is it that grown men and women, adolescent boys and girls of age, cannot go out to a watering hole and simply have a good time and enjoy themselves without fighting and killing? Why, for God's sake? Then, the week before, another video, another young man dead, this time at Ararat Key, and in full view of scores of customers, young men and women in an affray, punching and kicking and stabbing, no police in sight. We know the after effects. 1 man dead, and we saw the fight because a bystander videoed the whole thing. No one seems to have called the authorities to stop it. You know, I've offered some after solutions to try and prevent future riots of this kind. Police intelligence should go over these videos, identify the persons and arrest them and put them under court-ordered protective detention and reprogramming to end this kind of thoughtless, mindless stupidity. This is sullying the reputation for peace and goodwill in this country. Again, why are they fighting? None of them have 2 coppers to rub together, but they would end a life over stupidity and nonsense. Finally, I want to thank the Reverend Jason Roberts of Aberco for a published comment decrying the moral depravity of a member of Parliament to the manor born in historic privilege, who cannot understand the racism and depravity of his wiping his feet on a PLP poster. He saw nothing wrong with it. He's proud of it. He's unrepentant. His party did not rebuke him. That's who wants to govern us. Someone whose actions as an F&M really shows that they actually hate us. Once again, therefore, we are asking the people of Golden Isles to vote for Senator Darron Pickstock on the 24th of November, 2025, and the PLP. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Rest in peace, Archbishop Drexel Gomez. And across the country today, it's PLP all the way.
I worked hard every single day, from primary school into secondary school. I was a packing boy, I was a shelf boy, I was a butcher. And the reason I had to do this was to help my parents with the bills and to help buy uniform for myself. My name is Darron Pickstock. I started to work at Atlantis as a space cleaner. I was the best space cleaner there was on the face of this earth. Nobody could beat me. I took pride in my job. After that, I went to the UK to study law. I worked during the evening to pay my school fees, and then I went to university classes during the day. I'm very proud of my work in the Senate, my advocacy for suicide prevention, my record in empowering young people, and also food security. I'm the chairman of the Bahamas Agricultural and Industrial Corporation. I believe that it is important for us to feed ourselves, so I see that as a national security issue. At BAIC, I'm very proud of our commercialization program. This is a program where we connect farmers with retailers and wholesalers to get their produce on the shelves. It's better to buy Bahamian. The government has done a lot, but the reality is there is a lot more to be done.